So here we are, Canada Day, July 1st, 2015. It's a little after 10 here. We're just out kind of cleaning things up and making some, I got all my floats in now, for the rain gutter garden. You can see the floats down in here. And all these, like these floats are adjustable. They're easy to set up for whatever water level you want. And we've been getting a lot of rain. This is we actually got a beautiful sunny day, supposed to go to 25. Not a whole lot of traffic today, a little bit of traffic here and there. You can hear it coming in the background. So I had a tomato, my first tomato plant broke off, so I just planted a new beefsteak tomato there. And everything's looking pretty decent. Mortgage lifter tomato plants are looking really nice and big and healthy, so they're coming along pretty good. Where it's been so wet, we've had some issues trying to get the beans to come. It's been too wet for the beans, actually. So they've been planted. I think they're on their third planting now for some of them, trying to fill in the empty spots. And but some of them are doing quite well. Others, like I say, they didn't. I think we're just a little too low on dirt. Mom wanted to be able to kind of hoe them up and put more dirt around them as they grew up. So them being as not full to the top, I think the moisture was a bigger issue. So we'll see how they go from here. I'll probably, like I say, I just tested the floats out today, so I'll turn them back off just so that they dry out a little bit. But you can see the stuff that did come up. It's looking really good. You see these here. The beans are doing quite well here. Like I say, a couple other ones are just coming around there now. A couple varieties of carrots here, and my fingerling carrots didn't take after 2 plantings, so I've got Swiss chard in there now. So we'll see what the Swiss chard does. Should do pretty good, I think. But the rest of the carrots are all looking pretty good. So we'll have to thin them out here after a bit. But I'm really curious. Then Mom's carrots are over here. We've reseeded a couple bare spots, but all in all, see what they do. The cucumber plants are looking pretty good there in the back. I gotta get my trellis up here soon. Tomato plant here in the corner. Then my haskap berries. I was a little concerned for this first one, but it seems to have come around pretty good. It's looking pretty good, so might get a couple berries off it this year, but I'm not too concerned. They say second, third year they start doing pretty good, so we'll see how they go. It's kind of like a blueberry, but it's not nearly as firm as a blueberry, and it's supposed to be actually healthier for you than a blueberry. So I'm hoping to have them for my shakes, and just freeze them like blueberries and put them in my shake and see what they come out like. So I'm very curious to see what they do. And then we got all our pepper plants down here. We'll see what these do. Kind of curious. I think the colds hit them a couple times, but some of them are still holding up pretty good. They've had some blossoms and stuff, just not sure if they're going to produce much or not, so we'll see. And then I got a few more tomato plants that I just planted up this morning. And then the strawberries. You can see all of them out there. They seem to be doing quite well. All the new plants that I planted all seem to take, except for the odd 1 or 2 here or there. We'll let the traffic go here. We got a few blooms and a few strawberries coming. So you can see here. So for new plants, I let them go the last time. I had new plants. They say you're supposed to pick the blossoms off to let the plant establish itself. I'm just gonna let them go. We'll see what they do. If we get some strawberries, great, and then we'll see if we can get some runners. Once the runner out, I'll see if I can fill in the rest of these holes and go from there. We'll work the 3 kinds together. We've got the Albion at the first, the Cabots here in the middle, and then the V-Star is right here on the very end. So there's the V-Star out here, and beautiful looking plant. Got a weed. Pretty easy to weed. Don't get too many weeds. Just a little one maybe close to the plant. That's really nice having the black fabric around. It keeps the berries clean. It keeps a lot of the weeds out. You know, it makes maintenance pretty easy. But you can see a few berries coming here, a few blossoms. Like I say, I've never grown the Cabot or the V-Star before, so I'm curious to see how they come out. And well, it should be pretty good. So all in all, they look really, really nice, and they've plumped up pretty good. So we'll see how those berries come and how they taste. Got a little bit of trimming to do. But all in all, quite pleased with the garden so far. We'll see as the year goes along how well it does, and then figure out if we need to do more. I got some more space and my little raised section here beside the house. I could start running back up into there with some stuff, and it's just when we get the afternoon sun, it doesn't get shaded a bit. But depending on what you're growing, it might not be a bad thing. So we'll go from here and hopefully have some nice food here by the time fall comes around. Talk to you later. Bye.